Hi students, welcome to your math lesson of the day. So today is Friday and let's work on our number form of writing the date. Now remember, we need three things in order to write the date. We need the month, the day, and the year. So we already know that it's the month of October. So some people write slashes, some people write dashes. Either way, it's fine. And today is the 30th, the day of our Halloween party. And then one more day until Halloween. And there's 31 days in October until we get to our next month. So we're almost to the month of November. Now, some people write the full 4 digits of the year, or some people write the last two, so this part, so 20. So 10, 30, 20 is our date for the day. And it's Friday. Whoop, whoop, day for our party. And then one more day until the weekend. Woo, and Halloween. Okay, bye-bye. So today I'm going to make this lesson really short, but we are learning about the part whole. So it looks like 2 boxes on the top and this at the bottom. So I'm going to review this model briefly. So these 2 boxes at the top are the parts. So right here at the top is the part and the part. So these are the 2 parts in the part whole model, and then at the bottom is the whole. And what this basically means is part plus part equals the whole. So the whole is the biggest number out of the 3. So for example, if you write 6 minus 2 equals what exactly? Since it's a subtraction problem, we know we're losing some, so the number in this problem is going to be less than 6. So at the bottom, we are going to put number 6 as the whole. And then we're going to put this guy, number 2, in the part section because it's less than 6. So we're trying to figure out what this number is right here in the middle. So you can also look at this problem as 2 plus blank equals 6. Okay, I'm going to erase this, but part plus part equals whole. So the whole is going to be the biggest number out of the 3 numbers. So if we draw our little best friend, the number line down here, you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to pause at 6 since 6 is the biggest number we're going to in this problem. But we're losing 2, so we can draw a little dot to start out at 6 and then go backwards 2 since we're losing with the subtraction. So remember, if we're using the subtraction problem, we are taking things away, making it closer to 0. But if this was a plus sign, 6 plus 2, that means we're gaining more numbers. So we're going to go this way on the number line, which means that answer is going to be bigger than 6. But let me erase that and put back the subtraction sign. So we're going backwards 2 since we're losing some. So 1, 2, and look, we have the number 4. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. So we can check out our problem. So we have 2 dots, 1, 2, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we count out the total dots we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have altogether 6, which matches up with our answer. So that is correct. 2 plus 4 equals 6. Okay, now I'm going to erase this and we're going to try and practice on a different problem. So you're given an equation, 9 minus 4 equals x, or question mark, or the unknown. And we have our two parts, so part plus part equals whatever the mystery number is, the whole. And since it's a subtraction sign, we are losing numbers. So 9 minus 4, it's going to be a less number. So we know 9 in this problem is going to be the biggest one. So 9 will go in the whole section. So if you want to write this problem this way, 4 plus blank equals 9. So we can go ahead and put 4 right here. So 4 plus something, and the other part that we're missing equals 9. So we can do this. We can solve for the mystery number in multiple ways. We could do number counting. We could do the number counting strategy, or we can use the number line. Let's do one problem with the number counting strategy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 dots, right? But we're going to count to 9. So we're on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we count out the green dots, like this section right here, because we know this is 4, and this is our missing piece. So if we count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got 5. So 4 plus 5 equals 9. 4 plus 5 equals 9. Okay? Okay, let's try another example. Bye-bye. So we're going to pretend it's Halloween and you got candy. Well, so let's say you got 10 pieces of candy total while trick-or-treating, right? But you were so excited because it was your favorite candy. So you ate 4 pieces. So you lost some. So since we know we're losing some, let's go ahead and draw the part whole model. So remember, part plus part equals the whole. And since we started out with 10 and lost some, we know 10 is going to be the whole in this case because it's the biggest one. So 10 is going to go right here. 10 is the whole. And since we lost 4 pieces, we're going to put 4 right here. So even though, like I said, remember we started out with 10 and lost 4, that's going to be our missing piece. Or you can write it as 4 plus blank equals 10. Because we're trying to figure out this missing piece of candy. How many pieces of candy do we have left? So if we were going to put, I was going to do the number line, but we don't have any room. Let's do the number counting strategy again, and then on our next problem, we'll do the number line. So we have 10 pieces of blue airheads. Yummy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we ate 4. So chomp 1, 2, 3, 4. Now how many do we have left? Let's count out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 10 minus 4 equals 6. And I'm going to try to draw the number line very small, but I don't think we have enough room. So I'll show us a different example. But yes, 4 plus 6 equals 10, and then 10 minus 4 equals 6. So part plus part equals the whole, and the whole is the biggest number. So I want you guys to remember it. So the number at the bottom of the part whole model is going to be the biggest number. Now I'll show you guys one more example, just so you can guys get a feel to it. So I'm going to draw my little model up here, the part, and then the whole will be at the bottom, aka the biggest piece. Okay, so we're back on Halloween. And we we did pretty good. We got 10 pieces of candy. But then, of course, you were so excited you ate some. And so you decided to eat 6 pieces because you were really hungry, you didn't have any dinner, and you were just starving because you were so excited you were holding up your appetite for the candy. So since we lost some, you know we are losing numbers. So 10 is going to be at the bottom. Our number 10 is at the bottom since we lost some. If we gain more pieces of candy, then obviously we'll have more pieces. So if we gain more pieces of candy, so 10 plus 6, then whatever that number is will go here at the hole. But since we're losing some candy, our 10 pieces will be right there because we started out with 10, but we ate 6, so we're trying to figure out how many pieces of candy we have left. But, so before I forget, let me put our 6 pieces right here, because we lost 6. So 6 plus blank equals our whole, our number 10. And I'm going to try to show this on the number line as well. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh man, 9 and 10. Sorry, that was really bad. I write really big. So we're on number 10, right? But we lost 6 pieces of candy. So we're going to count backwards of 6 because we're getting closer to 0 because we lost some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we landed on 4. So 10 minus 6 equals 4. And then 6 plus 4 equals 10. Now, if you want to double check your work, because if you write big like me and you're like, okay, that was kind of messy and I just wanted to double check my work, we could do the number counting strategy again. So we can write our 10 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But you ate 6 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. And so we know we both got 4. So we got 4 here, and then we got 4 here. So we know we did this problem right. And I really encourage you guys to explore different methods of trying to solve the problem in math, because there's usually one answer, but you can solve for the answer multiple ways just to check your work. That's why I love math. But yeah, I just wanted to go over that with you because I noticed some of you were putting like 4 down here, and then you might have put like 10 up here. So now you know if we put 6 plus 10, that would not equal 4, right? Because that would equal 16. Because remember, part plus part equals the whole. So remember to put your numbers at the correct place at the part whole model, okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please contact me during my office hours. I'm more than happy to help to make math more easier for you. Thanks.